with that?
Yeah, the games go on. The importance of them, the magnitude of them keeps on going up, and this one's no different. They keep on getting more and more at stake, and yeah, you handle them just like all the other ones.
Go ahead. Just one other thing. And like in last week's game, you're playing. It's a 1-point game. If it's win or go home, how do you not get consumed by that?
That's what I've been doing my whole life, just pitch and catch.
This is your job and your livelihood, but how much fun are you having right now?
Having a lot of fun. Yeah, this is the best. This is what you do it for. Is times like this. You work all season, you work all off season to get to opportunities like this, and we're here now.
Can you speak about the challenge of facing this defense, though? I mean, the way they're playing.
Yeah.
So you guys.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're really good, and they were really good when we played them the first time and made it hard on us. And yeah, we'll have our hands full, and they've been playing well.
Do you feel like there's anything y'all can take from facing them, at a point this year that can help?
I don't know. Yeah, it's so long ago, and they're such a different team, and so are we. I mean, there's certain guys that were, on our team then and on their team then that just aren't on the team anymore, and for whatever reasons. But yeah, it's different teams. It's a different time of the year. It's in a different location. There's a lot of differences there, but I know they're a good team. I know they're a good defense.
What is it about them that makes them so difficult?
They do a lot. They do a whole hell of a lot, and they've got really good players at every level. I think Winfield's as good as it gets at safety. I think both the linebackers are as good as a linebacker duo gets, and I think Vita Vea is as good as it gets up front. So they got a lot of good players all over the place, and it's a good defense.
You got 100 questions last week about the thing with the Rams. Is it almost a relief to you to now just talk about another game?
Yeah, it's nice to not have to deal with those questions from you guys, as meaningless as they were, and to be able to have some more meaningful questions this week. Yeah, sure.
They've got 7 players with at least 4 sacks. Does that pose more of a problem that so many guys who can put pressure on the quarterback?
Yeah, they got a lot of guys. They got a lot of great players, and I only named a couple there, but there's more than that are great players and that can give us challenges.
Do you remember emotionally how you felt that you weren't traveling and Green Bay had won?
Well, I knew when Green Bay had won that if we had won, we'd get another home game. I don't know if I felt emotional about it at all, but excited and knowing that we get another one in front of our fans.
Can you speak of the respect level you got for Baker Mayfield? I mean, a lot of comparisons and how y'all careers going to get good.
Sure, yeah. No, he's had a hell of a career, and him being able to find himself in a place that feels like home to him and playing as well as he has, particularly late in this year, him getting hot and doing what he's done. It's been fun to watch, and I'm a fan of his.
Aren't your paths similar, kind of? I mean, you both had to leave other teams and find new life and a new career.
Yeah, similar.
You've talked a lot about just eliminating the history lessons and, okay, how many years has it been since this? What's it like writing new chapters in this Lions history now?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, we've been saying it all year. It's about this team. It has nothing to do with the last 30 years here, and obviously that's the case for the city and the fans and a lot of you guys, but to us, it's about us and winning games and being in a spot now in the playoffs where we can continue our season every week and have those chances is important.
Are you grasping that you're giving a new generation of Lions fans like their first taste of football, and it's a winning culture that they get to watch on TV?
Yeah, I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for our fans and our city to be able to experience this and to be able to be a part of the team that's providing it to them for the first time in so long.
You're sitting in the passenger seat, leaving Ford Field. Fans are chanting, "Hear the King of Detroit."
Funny. That was from the Monday night game against Denver. That video. So that was about 5 or 6 weeks ago. But yeah, the fans have been very supportive. The outpouring of support last week and this week has been fun to be around and certainly special to me.
With the playoff win, do you feel more accepted as the quarterback of the Detroit Lions with the playoff win?
No idea. Don't care. Love the fans here, and they love me, so I feel great.
How do you stay so level with everything going on, the chaos around you?
I mean, I've been doing it my whole life. I don't know. It's just football. It's fun, and I don't know what chaos you're talking about, but it's been fun.
Just all the excitement and everything around you.
Yeah, it's fun. It's exciting. What else do you want? You'd rather be in this spot than another spot, but it's been fun. It's been exciting, and yeah, it's been good.
How
Jared,
cool?
like
How cool?
There's a lot.
Runs.
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you keep that momentum going, keep the energy up, and stay level? I guess keep the team level-headed and not too high, too low.
Yeah, well, we get into the win this past week. I think. Sorry, I'll come back to answering your question, but I got the question a lot prior to this past week of how will these guys handle this big game, and hey, all these guys not playing in a big game before, and I'm happy I don't have to answer that question anymore because we won a big game and these guys can handle all this. So it'll be the same thing with this week. Is yeah, it's another big game, it's another playoff game, and these guys have played in big games. We just won a big game last week, and we'll be ready to go.
I think you also mentioned that a lot of these guys have played big games in college too, at Alabama and so on.
Sure.
Does that carry forward? I mean, does that give them some?
Yeah, and then this past week.
Yeah.
So now that when you guys move forward, you can add the wild card win we just had to what this locker room has done.
Let me move back for just a second. That moment when Dan threw you the game ball in the locker room, what was that like for you?
Yeah, it was special. It was really cool. Obviously love him and appreciate him, but yeah, it was special.
What has he instituted here that has worked so well in your mind?
A ton. You know, he's a great leader. He's a great culture setter, and has done a hell of a job with us.
Jared, they had a similar close to this season as you guys did last year. I think they won 5 out of 6, finished 9-8. Can you just speak to the confidence that they're probably playing with right now as a team who finished the season that way?
Yeah, they got hot. I think the seasons, everyone's season's different, but they went through that lull in the middle and then are coming out of that now, playing well, playing good ball, both sides of the ball, and are a tough team, really tough in all facets. So we'll have our hands full.
Thanks.
Cool.